Guys, all the cars that you see in these videos are for sale on my website, www.woodsandbarclay.com. Enjoy the video. All right, guys, today I have something special for you. I'm over at Freeman Automotive, and a good customer of mine recently wanted to get a wagon, but in order to make space for the wagon, he would like to sell his 1999 Mercedes S500 Grand Edition. Now, this is a really cool car. I've ridden in it with him before. They only made 600 of these. And I told him, yeah, sure, I'll sell it. I normally don't do gas vehicles, but I agreed to do this one because I know the car. But I said, first, you need to send it over to Freeman Automotive and make sure you guys knock out anything that it needs before I post it for sale on the website. So today we're over at John's place. You guys have probably met John before, and Mike and Sammy are in here. They actually have the car in their bay. Now, Mike and Sammy come from the old school RBM Mercedes of Atlanta. Back when they were 18, 19 years old, they used to work at the dealership, and they worked there for decades. And they have since, left and joined forces with John Freeman. And so they're now over here at Freeman Automotive in Canton, Georgia. So let's go see this S500. Hey, you guys want to come out here and show me this S500? This is Sammy. You guys have met Sammy in, how's it going, Sammy? Y'all have met him in other videos, but will you give us a tour of the S500?
Let's go look at it.
All right.
Want to know about it?
And guys, Sammy has 45 years experience working on Mercedes. 45, guys. That's how long.
I don't really like doing these videos, just so you
and
know.
he hates the videos. But here is the beautiful S500, and guys, this is a gas engine classic car, and one of the things you always want to do on a classic gas engine Mercedes is the head gaskets. And so he's got it over here, and Sammy is doing the head gaskets. What engine is this?
It's basically, we call it a 104 engine. It's a split. It's two 104s put together.
Two 104s put together. Look at that. That is a serious motor.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of muscle right there.
Yeah. I wonder how much horsepower. I don't know this engine too well. You guys are the experts on these.
A minute, and I'll get John. He knows all about this.
John. Okay, we'll interview John on that.
Yeah.
I see you've got a. These are pins to hold the cams to keep them from turning. I'm just using drill bits to keep the timing in place.
Because I gotta have 4 of them. Yeah, it keeps the timing, holds the timing.
And I noticed you put marks there.
Yeah, I'm marking the chains. I'm getting ready to pull the chain tensioner so I can pull the chain loose, pull the cams out, and then pull the heads.
Okay, so the heads come off next, and we're doing head gaskets. Just
next thing is the cams. Got to get them out of the way, and then the heads, and then it'll.
So there's a little ways to go before the heads come off.
Yeah, and this is some of the stuff you want to look at right here. See right
okay.
Here? Where we had a little bit of a leakage right there. You can see the corrosion starting to build up on both ends in the rear. A little bit happening right in here.
So there we go. That's why you do this.
There's a little bit of water bypass right there where the water's slipping by and getting into the.
So it's good we're doing this. It's time.
Yeah. Also, Scott Miller.
God, this is an impressive engine. And guys, you do this stuff just because it's time. This is several decades. Now, the mileage on this one is, oh, by the way, here's the car, you guys. This thing is absolutely beautiful. And I told these guys, look, whatever it needs, knock it out. And it's going to go to Scott after this. I know you guys can't see it too well here in the shop, but this is a beautiful car. I think it has 70,000 miles. Let me turn the key just so I can get the odometer to light up. John, tell me about this motor. I don't know anything about this motor.
The 119 motor.
M119?
Yep.
He said two 104s like stuck together.
Yeah, there you go. If you want to look at it like that, they look just like a 104 head.
Yeah, that's serious.
It's a good, smooth running motor. They're pretty bulletproof.
A little faster than the 300D.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, these are the intake manifold gaskets?
Well, he cleaned some of it out. It gets.
No, I showed him. You got a good video.
Yeah.
And the head gasket's going to look like this too. They'll get a little rotten flat, so we'll just freshen them up.
So after what? 1999, it's had the same gaskets on there, so this would be considered general maintenance at this point, or normal maintenance?
preventative maintenance for any problems having, just because they get rotten and old. You can see them all crusty, and the head gaskets when we pull them are going to be the same.
Oh
way.
yeah.
They'll
Definitely time.
The gaskets will start getting
Build up.
corroded and build up on them.
Yeah, it had a little bit of a bypass. We're letting water slip into the
Coolant kind of eats them up a little bit. So.
Okay, so after this is good for the
age.
next 20 years.
Oh shoot, that motor's. I love those engines.
What's the mileage on this? Can I turn the key?
77.
77,000. I thought. Yeah. So that's.
And it's
if you were to
spotless.
cut on the key, you can, but just don't spin it.
Yeah.
77.
You sure you don't want me to bump it with these drill bits in there?
Don't want you to bump it.
Wow.
And then another thing we're gonna do.
Yeah, it will.
The oilers are bad about the ends popping off and making lifter noises.
Okay.
We update them to the aluminum solid ones, which we have them
That's
all
these
here.
right here?
So we're going to change.
So
all
these are
those
the original
oilers.
what, plastic?
Yep.
Oh wow.
And what happens is there's a little plug that'll fall down in there, and you'll get a lifter tick on them, and all you do is put a new oiler back in. But I update them to the aluminum ones, so you don't have to
Nice.
worry about them.
So that's
nice.
a nice upgrade.
The aftermarket company makes.
Wow, look at that's an aggressive cam.
Yep.
Yeah. Look at that cam lobe, you guys. Look how aggressive that is. Mercedes wasn't messing around.
Yeah, these are cool motors.
Yeah, it is a cool motor. So
Never mess with timing chains on them like the diesels and the single cams. I mean, they were just a cool motor.
So I told, I don't want to mention the owner's name on the video, but I told the owner that before it comes back to my place and posted on the website, anything this car needs, let's knock it out. Fluids, filters, of course, the gaskets. So,
And I've
So-
got most all that already, so we're just ready to roll with it.
sweet.
One of the nicest driving cars around right here.
Oh yeah, I rode in it with him, and it's incredible. It's like the epitome of luxury. Now this is a 140, right?
Yep.
Didn't they also make this car in a 220? Or didn't you say it was a crossover year or something?
No.
This car,
This was only one.
Body was the next style up.
Okay, so this was the last of the 140s.
There you
Okay, I got it. So guys, I'm a diesel guy. I don't know too much about these, but we were discussing what makes it the Grand Edition, and the guys were telling me they changed the wood. It's like this black. Yeah, there you go. They changed the color of the wood grain, I think, for this for the Grand Edition. I'm not sure what the other differences are. I'll have to research that and put it in one of the later videos. But as far as luxury goes, I mean, guys, this was it. This is one of the smoothest, nicest driving Mercedes they made. Beautiful, beautiful car. Also, keep in mind it hasn't gone to the detail shop, so there's some brake dust on here, but Scott's going to clean that up. But I wanted to point out that the customer upgraded these to the AMG. There you go. See, they're just dirty, guys. But these are the AMG monoblocks, and these cars didn't come with these, but it's a really cool upgrade. So check this out too. Custom license plate, California, 1 of 600, because there are only 600 of these made, guys. Super rare edition. Okay, here's a video I received from the mechanics. You can see there's the head gaskets. See where he's touching that corrosion or that buildup that occurs on the original. Those are old head gaskets. You can see it over on this one too. So that's why we're doing the head gaskets. And down here, I don't know if you can see it in the video, the original cross hatches are still in the cylinders. So it looks amazing. And over here, John's going to show us the head. He's going to remove those plastic black oilers and replace those. Hey everyone, it's a few days later and we are back here at Freeman Automotive to pick up the S500 Grand Edition. Now we told them to go through absolutely everything, fix anything they could find on the car. Let's go see what they did. What's up, John?
Hey, how are you?
Just coming to get the Grand Edition.
Grand is grand.
How did it go?
It runs really nice.
Yeah?
No, you can't even feel it run. It's like those old Lexus motors that you can put a cup of coffee on and fill it up and it wouldn't even twitch it.
Nice. So the heads went back on good and all?
I'm digging that car, I think.
Nice.
Ain't nothing rides like those things.
Yeah, it's a really nice car.
You can't even, when you come to a stop, you can't even hardly feel it running. It's like you got it on.
Sweet.
At Highland, like at 600, you can't even feel a twitch.
I can't wait to do the test drive
It's
video.
awesome. It's a really nice car.
All right, here is the bill that John just gave me. Let's see, focus, there we go. Okay, replaced the head gaskets, valve cover gaskets, and intake gaskets. Oh, so there's new gaskets all on the top end.
Yes.
All right. You did the coolant, the oil filter. What's rail, John?
Just a plastic guide rail.
Guide rail. Okay. Head gasket, valve cover gasket. Liquid one. Okay, belt. What's the belt?
The dry belt drives all the accessories.
Okay, so you did the main drive belt, and then all the camshaft oilers.
Yep,
You replaced all those.
to aluminum from plastic.
And there's the total, a little over $5,000. And John, is there anything else you would recommend on this car?
No, that car is a really nice car.
It's sorted and ready to go. Awesome.
Very nice car.
All right, guys, so I'm going to get this loaded up, and we are headed straight to Scott's shop, the detail shop. And so the next video, you'll see it getting detailed. All right, I got to get the S500 loaded up onto the Woods and Barclay trailer here. I think it's, oh, there it is. And guys, it is pollen season in Georgia right now. So I swear to God, if you leave anything outside for more than an hour, it just gets pollen all over it. So we're going straight to the detail shop. Yeah, look at, that's just how it is in Georgia this time of year. But Scott is gonna make this thing beautiful again. Then I'll make sure I keep it in the garage. All right, look at that, 76,000 miles. Let's get this thing fired up. Nice. Okay, I will put my seatbelt on. Jeez. Wow, what a big difference from a diesel Mercedes. It's so quiet and smooth. There we go, guys. Let me get her strapped down. We'll see you guys later. And then you will see it over at Scott's detailing shop. He's gonna buff, polish, do the paint and all that, and interior. And then we'll do the test drive and the walk around video. So stay tuned, and we will see you guys later.